Listen to this. What you're about to discover has nothing to do with willpower or forcing yourself into a fake, positive mindset. It's not about ignoring your feelings or pretending everything is fine when it isn't. The real key to ensuring nothing and no one can affect you anymore lies in something much deeper, something most people overlook because they search for solutions outside themselves. Have you ever wondered why some people move through life with unshakable calm, facing crises and uncertainty while remaining centered? Meanwhile, others seem perpetually on the verge of collapse, trapped in emotional reactions even in ordinary situations. Is it personality, luck, or is there a hidden principle that separates those who master their inner world from those enslaved by it? Most people believe reality is objective, that things simply happen, and our emotions are inevitable consequences of external events. But this isn't true. Everything you experience is filtered through your interpretation of life, shaped by long-held beliefs and unmanaged emotions. It's as if you're wearing tinted glasses, coloring everything you see. And if that filter is distorted by fear, resentment, or guilt, your world will reflect exactly that. Not because life is unfair, but because you cannot see beyond what's within you. The most transformative realization you can have is that your external reality is a reflection of your internal world. When you understand this connection, you begin to see that changing your circumstances starts with changing yourself. The key isn't avoiding pain or escaping difficult emotions. It's about transforming the meaning you assign to each experience. It's about reprogramming how you perceive reality and learning to use every emotion as a tool for growth rather than a burden. Reality isn't imposed upon you, it's interpreted. And when you learn to control that interpretation, you discover you can choose how to respond to any situation. In that moment, you become free. Think about it. Two people can experience the exact same event, yet have completely different emotional responses. The difference isn't in what happened, but in how they process it. This is where your power lies, in the space between stimulus and response. Carl Jung described our psyche as an iceberg. The visible part is our conscious mind, but beneath lies a vast subconscious where projections and past experiences reside. What we do not make conscious governs us, Jung said, and everything we ignore within ourselves manifests in our reality as fate. Fear infiltrates your life, often without you realizing it, disguised as doubt when you wonder if you're good enough, hidden in procrastination when you delay pursuing what you desire, manifesting in relationships where you give too much because you fear rejection. These unconscious patterns will continue to control your life until you bring them into awareness. The first step toward freedom is recognizing the invisible chains that bind you, the limiting beliefs, old traumas, and unquestioned assumptions that shape your perception. If you're serious about transforming your life before the end of this year, hit that subscribe button right now. At Motivation Dose, we deliver daily wisdom that will empower you to make real change happen. Our community is growing with people just like you who are committed to personal growth. Subscribe now and join us on this journey. Jung taught that emotions aren't enemies but disguised teachers. Most people fight against their emotions, suppressing what they feel, convincing themselves they shouldn't be sad or angry. But what you resist persists. Repressed emotions become weights you carry daily, voices whispering in your mind. Imagine a storm, the wind blowing fiercely, rain falling intensely. You try to push back the wind with your hands, but you only exhaust yourself. The storm passes not because you resist it, but when you allow it to move through. Every emotion carries wisdom. Sadness shows what needs to be released. Fear reveals limiting beliefs. Anger signals boundaries being crossed. When you listen to your emotions instead of fighting them, they transform from tormentors into guides, showing you exactly what needs healing. Instead of fighting emotions, what if you simply observed them? What if you asked what your sadness or fear was trying to tell you? When you start seeing emotions as guides rather than obstacles, your inner world changes, and your external world follows. The next time you react automatically, pause. Ask yourself, which part of me is reacting right now? Is it truly the external situation affecting me, or something already within me? Jung spoke of the silent observer, that part of consciousness that doesn't get carried away by emotions. When you access this awareness, you discover a space within that remains calm, regardless of external chaos. This is the foundation of unshakable peace. Many thoughts aren't even yours. They were absorbed at some point and adopted as truth. But you don't have to keep holding on. Imagine someone who spent their life fearing rejection, believing they must earn love through pleasing others. When they realize they've been trapped in a pattern of fear, they begin reclaiming power. They start setting boundaries, saying no without guilt, prioritizing themselves without fear of abandonment. This is the power of conscious choice, the ability to recognize old patterns and choose differently. Each time you make this choice, you weaken the grip of the past and strengthen your authentic self. Jung said, "Life doesn't happen to you, it happens through you." When you nurture thoughts of fear or doubt daily, they grow into trees dominating your life. But plant seeds of confidence and inner peace, and your reality transforms radically. The next time a limiting thought enters your mind, don't automatically accept it as truth. Observe it, question it, challenge it. Ask whether it truly belongs to you, or if it's merely an echo from the past you can release. Your mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It responds to the programming you feed it. Start nourishing your mind with empowering beliefs, and watch how your external reality begins to shift in response. Jung taught us that everything that disturbs you in the external world is a reflection of something within you that has yet to heal. This isn't about blame, it's about empowerment. When someone's words hurt you, it's not the words themselves, but the part of you that resonates with them. When a situation triggers anxiety, it's not the circumstance, but the fear it activates within you. Taking emotional responsibility means recognizing that your reactions are yours to manage. Instead of blaming others for how you feel, you ask, "What can this teach me about myself? How can I grow from this?" True emotional freedom isn't achieved overnight. It's built through consistent practice. Each time you pause before reacting, each time you question a limiting belief, each time you choose response over reaction, you strengthen your inner foundation. Imagine your mental resilience as a muscle. Every challenge is an opportunity to exercise this muscle, making it stronger. The situations that once overwhelmed you become manageable, not because they've changed, but because you have. Jung spoke about the importance of individuation, becoming who you truly are, free from external conditioning. This begins with the courage to listen to yourself in a world constantly telling you what to think and feel. The most revealing truth: you don't need the world to change for you to experience a different reality. All you need is to change how you relate to what happens. Someone who sees life as a series of obstacles will find proof of that belief everywhere. But someone who decides to see life as an opportunity for growth will experience the world differently. True freedom isn't controlling the world, but freeing yourself from the illusion that you need to do so. It's built through daily choices and a commitment to prioritize your well-being without guilt. This doesn't mean you'll never feel pain or sadness again. It means you won't get stuck in those emotions. You'll see them as temporary visitors rather than absolute truths, like waves in the ocean, intense for a moment, but always passing. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to transform your emotional landscape, subscribe to Motivation Dose right now. Every day, we deliver powerful content that will guide you toward greater self-awareness and inner strength. Our community is waiting for you, and together, we'll unlock the potential that's always been within you. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and take this first step toward becoming truly unshakable. Your journey to emotional freedom starts now.